and I'm a queen. So I love how it fits me. It is high-waisted in the bottoms, and oh my god, I have a bit of belly fat that is covering up, and yay, I'm loving it totally. It is summer bikini, and click some really pretty pictures in this bikini, and everyone is gonna be like, oh my god. Okay, I think it's the Pride Month effect going on too.
So it just looks very beautiful. I purchased this one in small, the bottom, because before I purchased this one, I actually purchased other bottoms from Swim that didn't have ties, so they are not customizable in size, right? And what I found is I felt the extra small was a little bit too hugging. It was kind of cutting up into my skin, and because I always like to wear them high-waisted to elongate the leg, I felt that I just needed extra fabric. So for this piece, I purchased it in S, and I am very happy. And of course, there is more coverage on this part because it's a small. So if you're looking for more coverage, as I always recommend, just go a size up. You won't regret it. So yeah, it's a beautiful, simple little bottom, but I think it looks extremely chic together. What I had in mind for this look is that I can kind of make it go from day to night. If I were at a beach club or something, you know, if I pair it with Zeta bottom in black, so both references are just the color black, which is this one. It's considered a cheeky bikini. Got the top in extra small because I did want it to look nice on my breasts. If you want more coverage, I would recommend going up a size. This like little under boob action is what I wanted with this. It's a very pretty fit in the back. It's covering, but not too much, which is what I always prefer.
Bikini, and I got this one in a size medium as well. This one is so much fun. As you can see, the top is just a regular triangle, like halter, I guess like string bikini top. And it has this little like rhinestone butterfly in the middle. It also is padded. It has a really fun little floral print. These little flowers are kind of like raised fabric. It's like terry cloth fabric, which is so fun. I've been seeing that being done a lot lately, like terry cloth, like raised print bikinis, so I really wanted to get one. And then the bottoms are just the typical like side tie bikini bottom. They're also cheeky in the back. I always pull things up like between the cheeks so it doesn't look like diapery. But yeah, I really like this one. I don't really wear a lot of pink, honestly. I actually don't think I have a pink bikini. So this is a little different for me. Like I feel like it kind of gives like Barbie vibes a little bit, but I really like this one.
Bikinis that show a little bit more of skin, and that's about my body type, and it's also about culture. I think it's very important to ask yourself how you feel, like how comfortable you feel. It really depends on where you were raised, how you grew up, how you wore bikinis, how you saw people around you, and to wearing them because of what I just mentioned. It's just something very natural to me. Urucum, which is it's an ingredient, like a substance that we have in Brazil to color things. So the seed of urucum will make things get red, you know, so oh my gosh. Anyways, let's not talk about it. I'm not proud of it, but I did have a lot of fun when I was in my early 20s. So that's the video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed that. It was a short one, but hopefully
a pink bikini now, and oh my god, I am in love with this bikini. I love how it looks on my body. I think this shocking color is not going really well with my skin tone, but I think I'm still pulling it off. Let me know in the comments down below if I'm still pulling it off, because I don't know what is the female version of Monday. I don't know. I love this bikini, but just the skin color of mine is not really going well with it. Otherwise, I definitely like it, but it's going with my hair color, and that's all that matters. Totally slaying it. I love the design. It is just, I can totally.
Okay, here is the next bikini, and I got this one in a size medium. I love the color of this one. I love a bright yellow bikini in the summertime, just super fun. and I feel like it looks really good when you have a tan. And this one, it has a typical triangle top, tie back top, and it has these little like gold ring details up here and in the center, and it has padding. And the bottoms again are very cheeky bottom, and these ones aren't side tie, which side tie bottoms I have to say are my favorite because I just love the adjustability of them. But these ones are still adjustable because they have a little kind of like a bra strap, but I feel like very like skinny bottoms kind of like dig into my sides, which I'm not a huge fan of, and I feel like these kind of like roll a little bit, like they don't like lay flat, like they tend to just like roll. I feel like it would be perfect for tanning because like super minimal tan lines with a bottom like this, but I'm not a huge fan of, I feel like they're digging in and I feel like they're rolling. So for that reason, I might not keep this one. I don't know. I love the color though, and it would be really nice for tanning.
The other one is this here that's called Jardim Romântico, which means romantic garden. I got it in the same size. So I'm gonna be showing you guys the mod shots and you can see how it looks like on me. So this one is the same situation. I love this one's very romantic. It's more minimalist compared to that. This one's a really fun and happy print. This one is more, you know, I would say it's simpler, and you can probably just get one of the parts and match either the bottom or the top with any of these colors. I think it's gonna look so cute. This one does not have any texture. It's just a nice stretchy fabric. The other one's super stretchy too. It does come with this plastic protector, and it is aligned just like the other one. So I don't feel this is transparent or anything. It is not a crispy white. I feel like it's more of almost like ivory. This is ivory, and it's a nice color. I love the print and the fact that when you stretch it, it doesn't change the print. You know those fabrics when you do this, the print just comes with it and it's so weird. So I really like the bikini. I think it's pretty. In terms of coverage, it's basically the same thing as this one. I'm just gonna compare this for you guys so you can see. So it's pretty much the same size, the same cut, and the same style as well. So they're really cute. I got the size 4 for the bottoms and the top, and that's my usual size. I do like the back to be a little bit smaller, as I mentioned, and I actually have a few bikinis that I wanted to show you, so I'm just gonna be showing on the mod shots real quick so you have an idea on what I like the most on my body type. I know that some of you have a similar curvy body.
The next suit I feel like is more scandalous than the first, but when I pulled out the green polka dots, I was like, how adorable is this? The back is pretty cheeky, and this makes me glad that I got a medium because I feel like it just barely covers the girls, but this is so cute. This is what me and my friend Ashley would call a club swimsuit. Like, we have our regular swimsuits that we wear to, like, you know, our community pool, and then we have our club swimsuits. So oh, this is so cute.
To show you is this red one. It kind of looks like red, coral, and pink. It is lined, and I got this one in size 4, which I would say is my usual size. I have all my measurements down below, but just so you guys know, my bust is 36B for bras, and I have 89 centimeters for the whole circumference. That's about 35 inches. So this one is like that style that you can just move this. The back has that. There's a little bit of this that will make you able to adjust the bikini, which I really like. Sometimes they come with those ties that you can just tie in the back, like on your neck, in the back of your neck. But this one is actually bra style. This moves all around, so you're kind of free to just move it around as you want. I really love the print. I think this looks very nice on the skin, especially if you're tan. But honestly, I think if you have a pale skin or if you have very dark skin, I think this has a great chance of working. I do think it's a really good color. It's a happy color. It's from the Farm Rio and Cezanne collection, so it's a very special edition. I don't think this will be on the website for too long. It is a really great swimsuit. One thing that I love is the texture. I think this is so cute, so nice, and because it has those colors all together, I feel like this is not going to be revealing too much, so I really like it. The bottom I actually got in size 4, so it's size US 4 to 8, and the French is the 36, European 34. This is what I have on the tag. And if you ask me, someone asked me, does it cover enough? Well, are you asking me as someone who lives in America? Because it's gonna be a completely different answer. So I would say that this definitely covers enough. I don't think it's too revealing, and I'm talking about the back, okay? So I do think it has enough fabric to cover your bum and not feel like awkward. Honestly, because I have I have large hips and I have a pretty big bum, I feel like this covers too much. For some reason, the bigger, I feel like the worse, because it just feels like it covers so much and then it makes it look even bigger. So honestly, I just prefer